and he will be pumped up. He will be marshalling his troops and hoping that they can get early breakthroughs, because they don't have a huge target to defend. 127 for 8, and 129 is the target.
So here they come. One of the best T20 players in the world. Wow. Very dangerous player at the top. So 128 the Victorians need for victory against the Sixers. So 128 at 6.4 runs and over. Not a big task. All the Victorians need to do is try to get some early wickets, early in rows with that new ball. And if they can do that, just to put the Victorians, beg your pardon, under some early pressure. That ball. The Victorians need 128. That man on strike, Tamim Iqbal. Wonderful talent. National cricket for a very long time. Loads of experience. Age 29, not even 30 yet. Been playing international cricket for about maybe 14, 15 years. Look at that. For the domestic record. Forever. He's from my neck of the woods. Evan Lewis. What a terrific talent. When he hits the ball, he hits it very far. New ball bowler is Taskin Ahmed. 23 years old. Good little record as well so far. A fifer already in T20 cricket. So David Miller will be hoping that his new ball bowling, young Taskin, can get some wickets early with that new ball. He'll be up against his countryman, Tamim Iqbal. Here we go.
Good start for Taskin Ahmed, coming into bowl from the Ispahani Mirzapur end. He's fallen out of favor. Not made find himself in the Bangladesh national team in any format. So very crucial for Tamim, beg your pardon, Taskin, to ensure that he has a good run in this tournament. He looks fit and he can bowl some good pace here. He's a sort of a bowler who would like to just bowl flat out. I think the message should be loud and clear to someone like Taskin. I don't mind you going for few runs, but if you can get me few wickets early on, then surely we can strike back in this game. 12 wickets in the T20 internationals. He's played 5 test matches. Also has represented in the ODIs 32 times. But as I said earlier, just fallen out of favor. It's probably the right time for him to come back. Good with the ball. He started well. That's a good-looking shot from Tamim Iqbal. He's an explosive batsman. That's a lovely piece of timing. I thought Taskin had a bit of a hand on the ball, but still could not stop that going out to the boundary.
Once you miss your life against Tamim Iqbal, you're going to go for runs. It's a push wasn't really to the pitch of the ball, but effective nevertheless. And he's off the mark with the boundary. 4 without loss. Victorians.
Village Sixers would have been disappointed in the end of Monday. Managing to score 127 for 8. And it's a tricky little total to chase. If Sylhet do manage to pick up early wickets, then it just might get a little bit difficult. But so very crucial in the early part of the tournament, where especially the openers have struggled to score runs, to ensure that they spend time in the middle, not a big total to chase, so they have ample time to have a closer look how the ball is coming onto the bat, the kind of a bounce, seam movement, and once the spinner gets on, maybe have a closer look at what kind of purchase the spinner is getting. But even Lewis will be on strike. He was in tremendous form when he played the T20s here against Bangladesh. The T20 international picked up an 80 odd, a really quick time. As well ball. That's what you need to do as a seamer. My fellow commentator Tino Bess would be the best one to ask. How would you expect the seamers to bowl on this kind of a surface?
I'd say back of the length hard into the surface. It doesn't have as much pace as the surface yesterday. I thought the ball nibble around, but the carry was...
Drifting down the leg side, see whether he got some part of the bat. He'll come back for the second quite easily. It's a leg by. 7 without loss. Do their bit. Mohammad Irfan. Thank you, bowler from Pakistan will take the new ball from the mighty Chips end. Already more than 100 wickets. Nicely played. Just away from the fielder at mid-off, so ample time for Tamim to cross over for a single.
I've seen that first delivery there from the tall man, probably the tallest cricketer ever, 7 feet 1 inch. You can imagine him bowling on that surface yesterday with that green, that tinge of green, the good carry. He would have been a handful. But today he's on a nice flat one, and he needs to bend his back somewhat to get that outside edge.
Owner and the honourable planning minister. Kamal. You would expect for them to go the bowling. We'll have to see what kind of approach will they have. Short. One bounce to the fence. I really don't think this is the right idea to bowl short deliveries, especially on a slow surfaces like this.
Absolutely. Very slow wicket, this one. And put away. Easy by Evan Lewis, just swiveling on that back foot, just helping the ball. Oh, not a full-blooded pull. Fine leg is in the circle, so good shot selection. Going to be very important, your shot selection against a guy like Mohamed Afran, who's 7 feet tall, over 7 feet tall. You need to hold your shape as long as possible.
It's important for the bowlers to realize that the first 6 overs he has only allowed 2 fielders outside the circle. I mean, these are the Kumila, we couldn't see him as his speed today. Quite a few bowled at 46% between 130 and 140 kph. I think it's also a matter of mix it up and then surely will trouble the batsman and keep some sort of doubt. Again, a short one. He's got away with that. Because there was only one fielder in that direction. He's fielding inside the circle. Yes, there's a man at the deep square leg.
That the Sixers have done their homework. If you're going to bowl short, it doesn't really pull the ball to square leg. He kind of hoiks it, so he gets under the ball and helps it over fine leg. So you need that fine leg fielder back. You can either bring the